let's continue playing Dwarf Fortress. When we last left off, we had done some things. Our Iron Tower is now nearly done, and actually I'm surprised that's going to be our third tower that's going to be constructed, though, mind you, 2 of them haven't even been started. Tower of Soap's going to be annoying as heck to do, I've got an odd feeling. I've queued up a load more jobs, I've queued up some various things, so let's get going. Clay vanished, darn it. We're going to have some real issues with clay. I need to work out how to get that going, to be honest. Or we're just going to have to import it, I suppose. Which is not a problem. One thing I did notice now, which I should really have thought about beforehand, is we only have a Dwarven civilization, so we only get 1 trading thing each. Oh, cancels clay, whatever. It's gone away. So we only get 1 trading thing every year, seemingly, unless we somehow make peace with the kobolds. So that's now replaced there. We have a random barrel in the middle of nowhere, for not a lot of reason. We're out of sand to go. Oh, it needs coal, actually. Yeah, that's something we're going to be running low of, so I'm going to set that to mass charcoal production now. In the meantime, though, we've got farms that are now set up to do things. We've struck some more tetrahedrites somewhere. I've also, you'll notice, dug out the second area. This is going to be for the second squad of people. What else have I done? I'm not sure I've done a lot else, to be honest. I did a lot of digging out, setting up a load of dig out spots here, largely because we're out of blue here. That's Experimental Digging 101. Hopefully we'll find something. And if it doesn't, we got an expansion to Bert's mine coming up, which will hopefully be enough. And is that an advisor, diplomat person? Oh, that's the outpost liaison, who is probably going to be talking to us the moment we stop doing things. Or we'd hope so. Right. Some more jewellery we can't use, more wood coming in. Some random tetrahedrites getting made should do something. Don't know. Oh well, we'll let the fortress move on for a little bit. We don't have any pressing needs at this stage. We should, in theory, now have some... Oh. Yeah, we don't have any blocks of blue, so we can't really do anything there, don't we? Oh well. Needs more seeds. Precious fire opal. Getting quite a lot of jewelry down here. It's a shame. We really need to find... We really need a jeweler to come along quite soon. Yep, clay's gone. Ignore that. And I think Bertrand should be fairly close to becoming a legendary miner by this stage, I think. Given the speed he's going at, he probably is. Oh well, it's all about the speed, isn't it? Yeah, once that's done to there. There we go, that should speed things along. Right. So... Are they going to construct that at all, or are they just going to leave that there? We need that to be done soon, I think. More seeds, more eggs, more stuff, more things. Is it a bush that's just come up in the middle of a tower? It's a dead shrub. Sorry about that. Right, continuing on then. We can then... make sure we're actually selecting the right thing. There we go. Right, moving on. So I believe you're actually... Yes, that bridge is being constructed. That's going to help us out a lot, actually. And I might even turn it into the main bridge. I don't know at this stage. Either way, more wood is approaching, which is awesome, because we need that into charcoal, which means we need it into a lot of other things as well. Do we have any max line available at this stage? Not really. Do we have any tables that we can put in? Yes. But I think we're trying to build traction benches at this stage, so did we get onto that? You might possibly have done that. Right, I'm going to have you build some more mechanisms, and then I'm going to build 2 more traction benches just to be safe. Then build... Nope. What's the traction bench? It is a capital R. There we go. Right, excellent. So So that can go there, and then we can build another one which can go there. Right, other thing I did as well, actually, I didn't mention this, but now you've got your own room, and that is the Chief Medical Dwarf position now opened up there. I might, if... the thing is, I do need a lot of materials at this stage, don't I? I'm debating switching to only one miner and having Birchdraw do it, but it'll allow me to concentrate more on the administrative duties. Not sure. For the moment, it's probably important. Exploratory digging found a lot of gems, some more copper ore, but not a lot else. At least have some more blue, so I'm going to go and make some more tables and blocks while I can. Well, doors and blocks, actually. I want 2 doors and some repeats, and I've got this set up. I've got this configured wrong, haven't I? Yes, I have. Arg. 2 minutes. Technical difficulties. We love them, or we hate them. Something like that. Anyway, that's now sorted out, and that bridge is slowly being constructed. I'm probably going to have another... we have 2 different types of rock down here. The whitish one, which I believe is quartzite. So we'll have the next bridge to the north made out of quartzite. I'll probably then have another one made out of a yellow material, which I forget the name of because I am forgetful. Hurrah. So we got various bins, charcoal being made, various rock mugs and things. I'm probably going to have to expand the storage areas fairly soon, aren't I? How are we doing on bars? Lots of charcoal. We do have some iron bars in reserve and some copper bars as well, but I don't really want to make the next tower out of copper. We'll see. Either way, we should have plenty of clay now for the way we've been going, even if it is disappearing on us. Do we have enough to put the flooring in here and just get this bit done? Possibly, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. A birch and 1 more bit of floor here. Ash alder. This is purely decorative, I know, but in fact, that's enough. Okay, excellent. So now we can go. Excuse me. Now we can go up to here, where if we can get this bit done. I don't think we've got 9 available though. No, I need some more wood there. I've probably used up enough that we're going to struggle now with enough charcoal. Yeah, there we go. So all those charcoal jobs will go away. But we now have nice flooring on our ground floor, and that is 1 level done. Fully complete. And we have a cook. I did set up the cooking area to start making some more fine meals. Largely because that's happy force if they make good meals. Council's construct wooden bin needs logs. Yeah. Darn it. This is the problem. This is also another issue that's going to start occurring here. I can't really build any of the 3 towers, the brick one up there, the glass one there, or the iron one in the middle, because I don't have the fuel. We haven't found any yet. We're getting lots of blocks, of course, and doors will be fine. I need to put those doors in, really, because that will hopefully sort out all the noise issues, or at least help. I'm not sure it will do a massive amount, but you never know. In the meantime, where are we at the moment? We're in late winter. We have no fish left, plenty of seeds. We do have a lot of food in reserves, mostly in others, I imagine, because of things. Now, plum helmets can now be cooked, but not brewed, which, as I said, was purely a measure to try and get some different types of alcohol in. We'll probably switch that back round at some stage. I don't know where I'm going. Something to dig up there, is it? Oh well. So yeah, considering all that, that's now out of jobs, but we'll just build up some wood for now. Once I've got the second layer done here, but just filling in that little bit, I'm probably gonna just make the secondary accommodation thing, and then I'm probably going to stop with the wood tower temporarily and concentrate more on the blue tower and maybe some of the others. So they're not really towers at this stage, they're merely just... What's that? That's a 2 3-story building. Oh dear. Oh well. We're still all getting quite a lot of stuff in there. Lots of pots, lots of storage things. Can't make any traction benches because they need chain. These are traction benches, right? Hospital information. What do we have? We have cloth, thread, powder for casts, buckets, soap. We do need some soap. It's going to be one of the more difficult things for us to do, I think, but we still need to do it. Also, I don't actually have a building for it at the moment, do I? Oh well. We shall make our noble soap-making business somewhere. It will be done. In the meantime, I think I set up some iron doors to be constructed off-screen, but no, maybe I didn't do that. I was debating it, certainly. Let's try and make some iron doors. See what happens. In the meantime, we're going to need some charcoal. Which is important, so keep doing it. We should have enough charcoal in reserve anyway that we can get away with that, but just to be on the safe side. Clay vanished. Right, there we go. Store item in stockpile. I'm probably now going to turn you off of labour mining for now. It's going to be a little awkward, but hopefully it'll upgrade your other abilities slightly. We'll see on that one. I might revert that because we are going to need some more materials. But it's just we have quite a lot already in reserve here. I mean that's. How's your engraving going, by the way, Ashley? Stoneworking, detailing. I actually just want the general skills there. You're adequate. You are novice. So you still haven't actually got that down yet, have you? You're a better engraver than you are a mason. You are a better mason than you are an engraver, though. So I might switch you back off of that and just stick you with masonry. Nah, it's fine. 2 of them doing that job is probably a good idea. At some stage I need to build some burial receptacles, don't I? Build table. Right. Table can go there, table can go there, table can go there, and table can go there. Chairs. So huzzah, our first dining room is basically done. And one there. Hurrah! All hail the mighty dwarven craftsmanship. There's probably going to be a high-level area as well, strangely. Alright, let's think about this then. We need to really make a better area for that, I think. And that's how far down we got to go to get to some stone detailing. Dangerous terrain. What's the dangerous terrain about? Zoom to location. I don't know. And there we go. The meeting is finally done. Well, that took quite a while. Right, collect clay. Go and do some things. Did they actually have a way of getting up from there? I haven't quite worked that one out yet. Oh, they go onto that bridge. Somebody was constructing this a while back. Let's go back and do that. That shouldn't be a dangerous construction. But it is one we need to happen. So I'm going to up the max bins here to Yeah, that'll do. Actually, I need to... No, let's not set that like that. Put some bins there. It'll help somehow. Right. Now construction continue on that. We can go build door. Do we have the iron doors now? No. Darn it. You're disappointing me, people. You're disappointing me. I do need to now start considering is actually putting flooring in there, don't I? At the very least, need to build some downward stairways. And that needs to go there, out of iron bars. Then need to put some flooring in. Okay, resume. We do have a lot of dogs. This is something I'm noticing, but it's something that we do have a lot of. Alright. Start making some bricks. Chief Metal Dwarf cancels collect clay. Clay vanished. Oh well, we'll live. Next, we are going to set up a area down here then. We're going to go down here. Downward stairway. Upward stairway. And some downward stairway. Upward stairway. And downward stairway. There we go. Upward stairway. And now we're going to build a bigger dining room. And this will have its own storage area back here, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure which way I'm going to do this, but basically two largish area of rooms, one for storage, one for a new dining hall. Go. And at some stage people will work on that. Store item in stockpile. Interrupted by eagle. Oh dear, we got eagles on the attack then. Darn those eagles. Also, just a quick check. Yeah, that's Shadowhawk. Who probably isn't doing an awful lot of record keeping, to be really honest, although maybe he is. Stone, stocks, health, justice. Oh, we don't have any. Oh, I didn't actually notice we got to the justice stage yet of things. Let's just check things out here. Nobles. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, resume. Don't have a lot of blocks in either. We start eliminate, which is awesome. We always need more of that. Resume needs blocks. Yeah, don't have enough to do that. And yeah, that's the limonite we discovered, so that's awesome. And we'll leave you to get to work. I think actually, yeah, to find the units. New creation. I'm gonna put mining back on for the moment, because otherwise you just don't do jobs. It's annoying. So it's better for you to actually do things that are vaguely useful to us. Right. So meanwhile, this is going to continue being built. And then once that's done, we struck some milky quartz. Excellent. Once that is done, we can have a much better way round of doing things, to be really honest. Come on. Ah, spring has arrived. Hurrah. 1 year to the day since we started. And we're now 3 high on two of our towers. Our iron tower is now at 1 level done. So start building upwards. That'll be awesome. Should actually start smelting some more limonite, shouldn't I? Yeah, start doing that. Alright, something has arrived. More bricks required, please. Actually, what are we doing for various things here? Still have some blocks, but only 2. Has some logs in reserve, but not quite enough yet, I don't think. There we go. Start smelting. And the bridge looks like it is about to be done. Come on, you're a skilled building designer. You should be able to do this. Green tourmaline. Which is relatively cheap, actually. Okay, come on. Build faster. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And looking at things here, we have discovered a few odd things. A few odd things. What are you doing, actually? Make rock instruments. Okay. You're still doing various crafting duties, which we don't mind. And we will stockpile that at some stage, actually. In fact, if I go... I actually have a builder dump. I'm sure I did. I did, actually, didn't I? Okay, hurrah. Select zone. Right there, and that's going to be a garbage dump. Right. Next we go down to 3 levels. And I'm going to designate... No, where is it? Ah. I forget the command to do this. There's a way of setting a group of it, and I can't remember how to do this now. Is it zoning? No. It is. It's definitely a designation. It is in building properties. There we go. Dump items. See, I remember things occasionally. We won't dump the iron just yet, but let's just go with that. And I'll also give everybody else something to do. And once that's done, we can start then working on... Oh dear, we need more food. We need more drink storage, if that's what that is. I will check this, but I think that's what we need. No, we want to dig that out. I want to dig that out a bit carefully, actually, thinking about this, because I very nearly did something silly. Not that I'm above a bit of random silliness, but we should really not be doing that. Oh, we dug out a lot of blue there. So more blue required. I'm just going to go and make that a large enough area for digging out. We will then go up, down 1 level, and dig out some more here. And we shall observe. Oop, returns game. Alright, Woodcrafter cancels job because we need some clay. Alright. Next thing I need to do is I need to link this up to a bridge, which needs to be that one. Right. Unfortunately, because I built that one out of blocks and this one out of rough, whatever it is, this one's a less fancy bridge. Which is a bit of a shame, really. I should really have thought about that and made some random blocks. Oh, well. Ah, well. Actually, what kind of blocks are those at the moment? I assume they're probably the... Yeah, they're the bricks. Okay, awesome. We need more of those, though. More bricks. Meanwhile, we also need some more charcoal. Might set up as a repeatable job. It's going to massively hinder our progress in getting to this tower, though. Especially as that's what we cancelled. Ooh, actually, we got loads of wood. Ah, sod that. Right, barrel. Bed. Door, bin. Do all that. Next, I'm going to set up the last bit of things here. We're going to go... Why is that cancelled? Build, construction, floor. We should have 9. We definitely saw 9 at the very least. all out of the older logs. Right. Resume. And once that's done, we can put things in here. Next, also, is that an iron door you've been building? Yes, it is. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I should have been a bit more theming with this, and I might still go back and do it, but I'd love now to just have all of the doors made out of appropriate materials. I realise I can't do that with everything, but the iron tower at least should have proper iron doors. And we suck some more tetrahedrite, which is always a fun thing to find. And next I'm going to go and start building the next bridge, I think, which is down there. Right. So this time we want to make sure it's level with how we've currently got this. So there. Actually, I'll just make sure it's the same size and then I'll move it on. Nope. There you go. Right, this one is probably going to be 2 on the top bit there and the rest down there. Yep. And what can we want to make this one out of? I'll make this one out of quartzite, I think. So there we go, the white bridge. The civilization is advancing quite nicely, actually, I have to be honest. We can also now build a construction wall, put some more bricks in place, since we do have them now. Do we have 2? No, we only have 1. Well, it's progress. It's slow, but it's progress. So we shall take it. Next, I'll put some more wall bits in place. We want to put one there and another one there. Resume. Actually think about putting some beds in here, I think. So how have we got it configured down here? We got 2 beds there and there. I realise I can't put them everywhere at the moment because of various things, but we can then go bed and bed. I'm going to set it up exactly the same on this floor, but as it is down there, but we'll work something out. Meantime, continue onwards. Yeah, lots of food goods, lots of things that should now hopefully be linked up. And yeah, it's just much neater now to try and get people back across. I'm not sure I'm going to build one on the left-hand side, but should I build one on the left? I don't know. Don't know. I still have plans to build maybe 4 or 5 up. We're going to start building some weapon platforms almost, but I need actually an engineering. I need Nubuncle to arrive before that happens, really. Hunting dog has given birth to puppies. How many of those have we now got? Animals. We have some reasonable numbers of dogs these days, actually. I probably should go and try and kill the kitty. But mind you, we have so many puppies now, it's getting a little silly now. I'm going to have to try and train them, aren't I? Or find some other use for them. I really don't want to have to slaughter those, I'll be honest, but there are getting quite a few of them. Okay, we'll just spin things on for a little bit then. Iron door, and another one. Iron door. And other than the 8 blocks of flooring, that is a very, very successful first floor of a tower down, out of metal. Think of all the weapons I could have built with that. I hope that's not going to come back to haunt me a bit later. It probably will, but... H up. Oh, Oh, and I can put the iron bars in as well. That's made my day, that. Alright, next up. Want to go and put that there. Iron bars. A few of. Alright, lots of wood still coming in. We have various bins now, which are now actually being used, which is awesome. Bars and blocks, max bins is that. And we actually do now have some. We actually have some blue now in appropriate places. And we're going to start digging some more of this out. For it is important for the tower. It is vitally important for the tower. And because I like blue. Resume. Right, so next up I think we need to go and designation. Actually, I need to dump everything that's in there currently, don't I? Building D. We'll dump all of that and then reclaim it, which is the usual trick to doing this. Then once that's done, I'm going to get the entire area smoothed out. Then once that's done, I'm actually thinking of a secret sort of passage style deal now. We do have the kind of thing down here, which is the Iron Tower Central at the moment. But if I were to go and put... maybe that wouldn't be the best way of doing this, actually. Don't know. I mean, I've got this huge central chamber not actually doing an awful lot. Job item misplaced. Somebody's stealing the food. Don't approve of that. Anyway, stockpile food. That needs to go there for now. Resume. The only things I'm not going to keep in that particular stockpile are going to be... Oops. Seeds, leaves, mill plants, and plants. That should hopefully help with some storage issues, but we are now running massively out of space there. Also, is that now a different type of clay that we just... Is that cheap? We have a multicoloured clay tower. Oh, I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this if that's what it's done. Nope. Okay. So my only options with this clay tower is to basically build it out of mismatching. Okay. No worries then. Also, we need our refuse pile is now getting ridiculous. Mostly because of all the dogs, I imagine, which are actually hunting down animals, which is fine. It does stop... Ooh, honeybee sting. He'll need to get that cured, I think. Which will raise our diagnosis skills a little, so huzzah there. Yeah. Things not going particularly well here. Kitchen's not making anything anymore. Milking? Making. That's the one. So let's go lavish, fine, easy. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Go. Because we can get a lot of money out of lavish meals. A lot of money. Alright, so that I assume is mostly iron bars and charcoal. And since that's the case, let's go and build some more glass, because this actually does appear to be working. So... some more glass blocks. Repeat. And then we're going to add a second task, which is going to be collect sand. And then another green green glass, make some more blocks. Repeat. Go. And that was something that was working. I am actually a little worried about the amount of oh darn it. How much is actually in there? Slightly worried about the amount of grassland they actually have there. That's not enough. I might have to switch them around. And we have a new infernal spawn of evil. Hurrah! And I think that's a reasonable time to end the video here. So, until next time then.